Hey guys, Derek here. It's Friday night right now, and it's been a really long week in my case with work and other things. So I just decided that tonight I'm really drained out and I just want to sketch for some fun, sort of like therapy and for just sort of set my mood before I crash for the weekend. And I'll just be showing you guys how I sketch in this book of mine and what I do when I mean that I sketch for fun. So let me just set up this camera to a top-down view and let's get straight to it. Okay, so I'm going to talk a little about these sketches and why I do them and how I go about making them fun for me and why I find them fun. Also, I'll speak a little about how they help me in my work at Disney as well. So just a small disclaimer is that none of these sketches are actually my original ideas. I found them over Pinterest. I'll also link the original reference images down in the description below. And why I am not doing original sketches or ideas at this time is because I am also mentally drained out and I don't want to put that mental strain of coming up and creating new ideas, especially at the end of a long week. And putting that pressure on myself, okay, to create a new fun idea or a new concept or a new character. So what this does is that I'm just copying these images directly off of Pinterest, and I'm not really thinking much. There's not much creativity involved in this. I mean, there's no creativity. And I have a mug of coffee, and I also put on some lo-fi music playing in the background. And this is just sketching for fun, It's like when we were kids, like we would see anime on TV or cartoons and then sketch the characters out again. So this is sort of replicating that in some sense. Also, how it helps me with my work at Disney, it's not really intentional that I do this to help me with Disney work, but in a way it also builds up my visual library. So I don't mean that to create these characters that I'm copying online and then recreating them for Disney. No, but some of these characters have interesting things going about them, right? Like the girl with the skateboard above. Like I like her attire, with the cap and the jacket and the skateboard. So then I could sort of use a similar thing, hey, a cap is a cool prop, or give this character a skateboard in the future, or even use the hair as a reference, for one character. And so then I store these things in my mind unintentionally, actually, and somehow when I'm drawing a character in the future, I can always refer back to drawing this earlier and be like, okay, hey, this could be a cool addition to a certain character. So again, I'm not intentionally doing this, but it does help me in that way. And also a fact is that I really love drawing, so that is why this also serves as a relaxation period for me, especially at the end of a very long day. So also how I choose these pictures is very random. Like I don't come in with a plan to fill up 2 pages or draw 10 characters or anything. It's just how much I feel like at the time, what my mood is, what I feel like drawing, and I stop when I feel tired. It's just like I spent an hour, I think, on these 4 pages or so, just roughly drawing these characters in. Also, I'm going to talk about why I don't use a pencil for this and go directly with pen, which is usually not how I sketch. Normally when I come up with characters or concepts, whether it's pencil on paper or digital, I first create a rough sketch, loosely rough them out, and then over that I create a final outline. But here, this also removes the pressure of making it a good looking drawing, because when I have those stages of first you drawing with a pencil and erasing and making a lot of changes, that gives me the option to make it as good as I possibly can. But here it's just direct ink, so if I draw a line and it's bad, it stays. So I'm like, okay, hey, I don't care anymore. This is just me sort of creating this moment of liberation where I'm just sketching totally for fun and not really caring about whether it looks good or not. Like over here with this girl tinkering about her bike, I probably messed up the perspective a bit, or the plane where she's sitting on, and in respect to the bike, but that's okay. I mean, it's for fun. I had a lot of fun drawing this, and that's the whole point. Plus, on the plus side, I now visually I can remember this girl's attire, how the bike looks sort of, or this composition and angle which I can use in the future. I don't mean directly copying the exact same thing, But that's also what I like about it, it's just this period of time where you can just sit back, relax, at the end of a long day, even starting a new day. Sometimes I do this as a warm-up. Just fill up a few pages without caring. And I don't even create these for a particular purpose, like, oh hey, I'm gonna put it up on social media or something. No, I don't think I've ever put these sketches up unless it's been part of a story or something. Maybe I will put up a compilation of these in the future. So, but that's beside the point, right? Like the primary motive behind this is just for me to relax and have fun. So maybe if you guys want, y'all can also, keep a sketchbook. I'm actually sure pretty much most of y'all do keep a sketchbook, which y'all don't really show anyone. It's just for personal art for yourself. You'll only put online. Um, but yeah, maybe try keeping a book also if it helps you guys, where you just copy stuff like what I'm doing. Only if you'll want. Like I'm not telling you all it's like you'll need to do this or something. It's just what I do and what I have fun with. I think also over time, like my strokes have gotten better doing this, but this is not something I'm telling you all like this is a method to use or something. It's just I make a lot of these drawings, right? So I guess over time practice just gets better. But by this page, I was also messing up a lot. Like this dude's face and his eyes are all wonky and all over the place. So yeah, I was starting to realize, okay, hey, both mentally and physically, this is like where I'm getting super tired. And I was like, hey, okay, let me just make two more sketches and then I'll call it a day. And that's what I did. And now I'm just sitting here recording this. But yeah, I think you shouldn't be afraid of also showing work that has not come out too well, also. Uh, like, not everything you make is going to be really good looking, and you have to accept that fact. That's also a large part of growing as an artist and also getting better. Like, it takes a lot of drawing, and but yeah, that's pretty much it. And overall, thanks for tuning in, guys. I hope you liked the sketching video. Let me know if y'all did, and yeah, thank you. Stay tuned for the next one. I'm trying to upload, I guess, every day, so hopefully I can keep that up. And thank you, guys.